the stock headlight on low on the cross country, and we're installing HID lights, so we'll see what they look like afterwards. Okay, so here we have our HID headlight kit with both the low and the high beams. I elected to get the 6000K system, which has got a slight blue tint. I did think about just getting the white bulbs that are like an OEM fit out for HID, and just have a white light. This kit will actually have a slight blue tint. I've had too many near misses from people pulling out over the top of me, and I'm tired of being invisible, so anything that makes me stand out just a little bit more is A-OK in my point of view. As you can see, I've pulled the headlight out. The chrome bezel on the fairing there just kind of pops out. You just gently, oh so gently, lever it off. It has 4 clips that just hold it in place there. And I disconnected the wiring from the bulbs and unscrewed the surrounds around the headlight and removed that. It's face down at the moment. I can't see any difference between the bulbs. The HID bulbs, of course, they're protected in clear cases, and you do not want to touch these. Do not touch the bulbs. They don't appear to be too much different to the stock bulbs, I don't think. So I've loosened this one. This is the top bulb is actually the low beam. Yeah, they're longer and of course clearly different, a lot more juice, but the size and everything looks very comparable. Anyway, so apparently this harness, with this, in addition to the actual bulbs themselves, of course you have to power them. So we have 2 ballasts, one for each bulb. And apparently it's pretty much just plug and play. So I am going to, first of all, replace the low beam. I'm going to just dry fit everything into here, plug into the existing harnesses, and probably see if I can mount the ballasts. There's the bottom of my stereo. Mount the ballast somewhere up here on the sides of the fairing up here, the skeleton of the fairing. Anyway, so I'm going to dry fit the low beam first and test it, make sure that it all works, and we'll see how we do. Okay, it looks like my cross country just disemboweled itself. It's got all of this stuff hanging out the front of it. Got the 2 bulbs all connected up. Let's fire it up. We have low beam, and there we have high beam. And you know what? Damn, those little puppies are damn bright. Oh my god, look how bright that is. That's huge. That hurts my eyes. Good. So let's just pop them all back in, put them in the headlight housing without touching the bulbs themselves, and get it all back fitted together again. Okay, so the headlamp is back in. I've just tightened the screws up just a little, and I'm just about to get out my trusty torque wrench, because these are adjusted to 85 pounds per inch. You don't want to over tighten them. So what I'll do then, once I've tightened those up, I have to do an alignment test just to make sure that I'm not going to be blinding anybody. Hopefully they'll be pretty bright anyway, but we'll just do an alignment test and adjust as necessary. There are 2 little screws at the top of the headlight there with Allen head screws that are for a vertical and horizontal adjustment for your headlight. Check your owner's manual for how to actually do that when you're sitting on the bike and the tire pressures are correct and you've got the correct amount of air in the back shock. Then you do an adjustment. So anyway, I'll just tighten these up, turn it on, and see what we've got. Well, that, my friends, is low beam. I don't know that I'll ever have to use high beam, but that's definitely low beam. And I'll just go turn the high beam on and have a look at that. And that's high beam. Wow, that's really bright. That's awesome. Really simple job, honestly. Probably a 20 to 30 minute job. I was a bit surprised when there were no instructions in the kit. but seriously, you don't need them. It's so simple, plug and play, it really is. This is from Victory HID, and these are the 6,000 watt, a slight bluish tinge, but oh my gosh, I am going to be seen now. That's awesome. Really painless upgrade for the cross country. Really recommend it.